Robinson's Land Corporation, one of the largest real estate developers in the Philippines and a subsidiary of the JG Summit Holdings Incorporated. Through the years, RLC has established a name in the real estate industry as it remains on top of the game in laying out the most well-designed and exceptional lifestyle spaces to the market. Its wide array of prime residential developments across the country has inspired many individuals to explore opportunities that provide a rewarding lifestyle experience. Being one of BCI Asia's top 10 property developers in the Philippines, RLC developments have been highly regarded by prestigious international and local property award-giving bodies. With close to 3 decades of experience in property development, RLC has made a legacy that is strongly associated with good value and high-quality developments that our employees, customers, business partners, and shareholders can be proud of. It has evolved into a property developer that continues to draw interesting blueprints of fresh concepts that go beyond the ordinary. Concepts that have the power to make lives anew. Concepts that create a sense of fulfillment to families, professionals, and young investors. In the years to come, RLC is envisioned to reach greater heights as it continues to expand its widespread portfolio of innovative developments that have made a big impact in the lives of Filipino families. We are RLC. Your dreams, our foundation.
Hi everyone, it's me again, Jul Bugay, your partner for today, and welcome to yet another episode of Meetups by RLC, the Bank Series. A great episode is in store for you as we have another of the premier banks in our country to talk with us today. And as always, our weekly tradition, don't forget to like, share, and make a watch party so that you, your friends, and your family members and your followers can catch up on this week's Meetups by RLC, the Bank Series. Investing in a home is tricky, especially for our clients. And applying for a home financing would be a challenge if you've never applied for one before. Thankfully, buying a home and availing of loans has never been easier as many of our partner banks have worked so hard to make the process as painless as possible. So without further ado, let's meet our partner bank for today to help us answer all our questions about home loans and help us through the step-by-step application process. Let's give a warm welcome to our guest from the Bank of the Philippine Islands. Joining us live via Zoom is the Vice President and Division Head of Housing Loan, Mr. Herbert Tuason, and the Vice President and Head for the Retail Lending Group of BPI Family Savings Bank, Mr. Dennis Fronda. Good day, Sir Dennis and Sir Herbert. Thank you for joining us today in our Meetups by RLC.
Hi, Ju, and all the RLC borrowers and interested buyers out there. It's a pleasure for us to be here with you today. And we hope that you're staying safe, you're staying healthy in your respective homes.
Likewise, Sir Dennis.
Good day, everyone. Happy to be here. Thank you for having us. We're excited to be part of this event.
Yes, thank you for that, Sir Herbert. To start off our discussion, many of our investors think that availing a home loan is a long and difficult process. But availing of the bank's options have never been this easier, right? And many of the processes have been streamlined and simplified so that we can ensure that every requirement for our clients is very easy to fulfill. And our clients can also speak with bank representatives through the phone or online for their safety and convenience, which is our top priority as well. And today, we'll be speaking with Mr. Herbert again and Mr. Dennis to let us in on what they're offering and how we can take advantage of BPI's offers. So I know that a lot of our viewers right now are interested in applying for a home loan so that their future condominium investments can be financed. So Sir Dennis, can you please share with our viewers the programs that BPI has on offer for our future condominium investors?
Definitely, Joel. You know, earlier you mentioned that availing of a housing loan is both tricky and challenging. You know what? It's really not tricky. It's really not challenging. And you know, BPI Family Bank is here to offer a number of housing loan solutions that addresses the ever-changing needs of our clients. You know, we have several home loan acquisition programs. First is a housing acquisition for clients who wants to purchase a house and lot, or a condominium unit with Robinson's Land. We also have a home construction loan for clients who want to build their own home on a vacant lot or build their home and purchase a lot at the same time. We have a home renovation loan, which is for clients who already have their existing homes or existing units with Robinson's Land, but want to give it a fresh look or a makeover through remodeling or perhaps having a major repair. And we also have a property equity loan for clients who needs extra funds and who have properties already under the name. And lastly, you know, Joel, we launched just recently our Step Up Pay Plan program. This is the program, the only program in the market today that enables you to plan and control the amount of monthly payments every year. And the best thing about this new loan solution is that the monthly amortization of a step-up pay plan is 30% lower versus a regular loan on year one. And since your loan payment will slowly step up every year, you remain within budget while allowing you to free up your funds for your other housing needs. You know, Joel, specifically for those who are looking to purchase a ready for turnover property with Robinson's Land, we are offering a low rate valid until October 31 of as low as 5.88%. You know, what's more is that if you're an existing BPI or BPI Family Savings Bank depositor, reach out to us today and we may have a special loan offer just for you.
So that's good to know, Sir Dennis. And thank you for sharing all the programs that BPI has for our valued clients and also for our future condominium investors. And for our viewers who are currently watching and are interested in availing of your programs, can you share with us the steps that they will have to go through so that they can apply for a home loan?
Sure. You know, applying for a home loan has never been more easy. All you need is to completely fill out an application form that is available through our website or through any of our more than 800 BPI or BPI Family Bank branches or through any of the accredited brokers of Robinson's Land. Once you fill this up, attach the requirements, send it to us, wait for us to review and process your loan. And once approved, BPI Family Savings Bank will email the details of the loan approval, including the post-approval requirements. If you agree, just sign on the loan documents and voila, you get the keys to your brand new Robinson's Land condo unit.
Thank you for sharing that as well, Sir Dennis. So it's very fast and convenient for our clients to apply for a home loan with BPI Family Bank. And Sir Herbert, for the benefit of our future condominium investors, what are the requirements that a client would need to submit so that they can avail of a program with BPI? And can these requirements be submitted digitally online?
Jules, you know, I'm happy you asked that question. Huh? Like just what Dennis mentioned. The idea here really is to make it easy and convenient for our customers. So let's talk about the application process being easy. Number one, when it comes to the requirements, all the clients need to do would be to submit a filled up application form, one valid government issued ID, a marriage contract if applicable, and then of course we will be asking for income documents. Now when for income documents for locally employed individuals, all they need to do is to submit the latest certificate of employment or COE, the latest ITR, the latest 3 months payment slip, and then an authorization to conduct employment and residence verification. All they need to do is to sign up that form. If the applicant is self-employed and their business is single prop, they just have to submit the latest copy of their DTI registration. And if their business is a corporation, the latest individual ITR, and the complete pages of the SEC registration, articles of incorporations, bylaws, and latest general information, which are all available naman for all businesses. So very, very convenient. Now, in case the applicant is an OFW, they just have to submit a Philippine passport as proof of their regular visits to the Philippines, and then appoint a loan administrator, but must be an immediate family member, which most Filipinos do naman, and then a valid ID of the loan administrator. So very, very simple. Now, when it comes to, of course, they will have to submit some documents regarding the collateral, especially if the property is from an accredited developer, such as Robinson's Land. Now, if that is the case, they just have to submit an endorsement letter from the developer, an authorized contract to sell, and the latest SOA. That's all they have to submit, and then the process will now proceed.
Yes, that's good to know, Sir Herbert. And I believe all of our clients who are interested to avail would like to know exactly how the bank evaluates their application, no? And so in this way, this will give them ample time so that they can prepare all the necessary documents that they will need to submit to BPI. And with that, can you please share with us what would BPI will be looking for in my loan application?
You know, when we evaluate a client, especially for a property that is a partner or an accredited developer with BPI Family Bank, all we check would be their clients, the income of the client or the applicant. We also evaluate based on their profile. And then we just have additional checkings and verifications if the loan amount is more than 10 million. So that's basically it. We simplified it especially for partner developers such as Robinson's Land.
Yes. Okay. And then what is the turnaround time from, for example, I will be the applicant for the home loan. So what is the turnaround time from the time of my application until the bank approves my loan? And say, for example, if I'll be needing my loan by December 2021, when would be the perfect time or the best time for me to apply for a loan with BPI?
If you want your loan to come out at a certain time, applying as early as possible would be ideal. Now, let's talk about the turnaround time depending on the profile of the client. If the client is employed, our average TAT or the turnaround time would be 5 banking days. If the applicant is self-employed or with a business, the normal turnaround time would be between 10 to 15 banking days. There are some adjustments here because we do comply with the AITF physical distancing, but the bank has made adjustments. We have opened several offices so that we could spread our people around. The idea is to bring our turnaround time back to the usual 5 banking days for employed and 10 to 15 banking days for self-employed. We have spread our people around, but we are still able to comply with the requirement of the government. So we will be very soon be back to the usual TAT.
Yes, that's good to know, Sir Herbert. And for that, and finally, if my loan gets approved with BPI already, what would be my obligations as a buyer to the bank? And when will I start to pay BPI? And lastly, what will happen to my title once I am already fully paid with my loan?
All right. Well, it depends on the profile of the client. Now, let's talk about OFWs, for instance. Once the application is approved, all they need to do is to submit a consularized copy of the SPA and their income documents. Now, for the rest, they just have to pay for the estimated bank charges before the issuance of the bank guarantee. Now, the next question there would be, what's the breakdown of the bank charges? Well, these are the charges for the registration fee, service fees, doc stamps, processing and handling fee, and the notarial fee, plus the insurances for both for life and non-life, meaning fire and life insurance. So that will be it. Now, the moment the loan is fully paid, the bank will be giving you back the original title plus a notarized cancellation of mortgage. This should be issued to the borrower 15 to 20 days upon full payment. So as soon as we get the payment, we will be giving you the cancellation of mortgage for your convenience. And by the way, in case the client requests for this cancellation of mortgage to be delivered to their homes, we can do that. They have two choices. They can either have it picked up from the BPI or BPI Family Bank branch nearest them, or we can send it directly to their homes.
Yes, that's good to know. And thank you for sharing that with us, Sir Herbert. So, very convenient pa rin talaga the processes of BPI. Everything is submitted digitally and also for convenience na rin. Okay.
That's right.
And for the last part of our segment, is there anything that you'd like to share with our viewers, or would you like to impart a few words for our clients, for our future condominium investors who are watching right now?
Yeah, Jewel, we're very happy to be here with Robinson's Land, one of the top developers in the country today, and it's always a pleasure. We hope that we can do this again. I'd like to repeat, owning your own home, owning your own dream condo unit is not tricky, it's not challenging with the right partner. Reach out to us in BPI Family Savings Bank. We highly recommend all of you there. If you have any questions about financing for a property, for your personal use or for an investment, we have helpful loan account officers ready to assist you. You may reach out to them through the following contact details. And if you prefer, we have more than 800 branches all over the country. Just reach out to any of our branch managers or relationship managers, and we'd be happy to assist you own your dream home today. So guys, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for that, Sir Dennis. So for our viewers, the best time to invest in a condominium is now and with Robinson's Land. And for applying for home loans, we have BPI Family Savings Bank to assist you. Sir Herbert, is there anything that you'd like to say to our viewers?
So I just want to mention that even at the height of the ECQ, BPI Family Bank has always been there, ready to accept and process your applications. What we'd like to promise you is that we will continue to be there whenever you need us. We have more than 800 branches to serve you, but you can also reach us through online. And the promise is to continue to make it as convenient and as easy as possible for all of you. So we have all the options. The rates are very competitive, and with a partnership with Robinson's Land Corporation, there is no way that you will make a mistake. Please join us and apply soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Herbert. And thank you to our viewers for joining us today in another interesting episode of Meetups by RLC. And if you guys would like to know more about BPI's home loans, latest promos, or if you have more questions for them, you can look them up online on their social media, or you can even leave them a message here in our live feed. And with that, so once again, we'd like to thank Mr. Dennis and Mr. Herbert for sharing your time and for your expertise to our viewers, and also for giving them all they need to know about BPI's home loans.
Thanks again, Jewel. Always a pleasure. See you guys.
Bye. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Sir Herbert and Sir Dennis. Keep safe.
You too, Joel.
And there you have it, guys. We were able to learn all the programs and the processes that we have to go through when applying for a home loan with BPI. Please like our page and stay tuned for our next episodes. And you can even follow us on Facebook at the Robinson's Residences page and stay updated when our next episode premieres. And again, this is Jewel Bugay from Robinson's Land. We'll see you soon in our next episode, only here at Meetups by RLC.